What's going on, YouTube modeling community? Pappy here at West Georgia Rods and Customs. Happy Friday to everyone. I really want to express really a debt of gratitude to everyone that's been checking on me and Vicky after Hurricane Helene passed through here last night. And really do appreciate y'all checking on us. We did good. We came through it with no damage or anything. House is good. We're good. We took a day off to where we could really we didn't want to get out on the roads or anything because there's a lot of flooded roads, a lot of trees down in the area. So but we came out good, but really do appreciate everybody checking on us. But I want to do a little video right now about something that's really near and dear to my heart. And last night I realized that I had not posted a startup video for this right here, for this build. And this is one that I've been wanting to do it ever since it was announced. Jeff Ciacanelli over at Jeff's Model Garage, each year he hosts a tribute build to one of the builders out there in the community that really pays it forward to the community, model building community. And this year it was chosen that my good friend Bryan Guggemos, Mr. BG himself, was picked for that honor. And Bryan, I tell you what, Bryan and I came onto the YouTube scene at about the same time. And last night I was watching Bryan on Scale Model Outlaws podcast with Mike and Jason over there at the Automotive Model Car podcast. They had Bryan on as their guest, and watching that, I was just honored to know that I've known Bryan for a long time. And when I had the honor bestowed on me, as far as Jeff did a tribute build for me, a lot of beautiful builds. And I tell you what, I'm still humbled by that, and I could see and read how humbled Bryan was when it was announced that it was his turn to get this. And when I sat down, and I actually have been giving it some thought as far as what I wanted to build for Bryan. I texted him and I was like, Bryan, what do you want me to, what would you like me to build in your honor? He said, just do something outside your wheelhouse. Well, that could be just about anything, because Bryan is he can build just about anything. Last night during the podcast, he showed one of the weirdo figures that he was building. And that just goes to show you that Bryan can build anything from automotive to figures and figurines to actually, I've never seen him build an aircraft, but I have to go back in his archives and look. But I don't know if he did. I haven't built a plane in a while. But this is something that when he told me that he wanted me to kind of go outside of my wheelhouse in building, I was like, And I've been wanting to do this particular car for quite a while, ever since it was announced for our upcoming show, for our Acme show in October. When the flyer came out, and I'm on that particular little car right there, that Shelby Mustang, which is really it's kind of a caricature of the car. But when I seen that, I was just like, wow, man, that's something I really want to try. And me trying to, when Bryan kind of give me a carte blanche of going outside my wheelhouse, I really enjoy building cars that either one-to-one, that I've seen pictures of one-to-one scale, or like in this particular cartoon of a particular car. And I tell you, the biggest thing that I thought of was I fell in love with the color, fell in love with the car. I always liked Mustangs. Mustangs is one of our themes this year for the Acme Southern Nationals. So with Bryan Bryan and Linda coming to the show this year, again, looking forward to that. I wanted to pick a car that I was like, well, this will be part of my theme build, but also I'm going to build this in tribute to him. This is the AMT 67 Shelby GT350. And when he kind of told me carte blanche of what, outside my wheelhouse, I've got into building a lot more with 3D printed parts, and I know that was one of the conversations last night. That one of the topics that they were talking about was the how 3D printed parts are becoming a staple of the model cars now that we're building. And what I've got right here laid out in front of you are some of the fine products that I've got from MCB Products. Matthew over there at mcbproducts.net has got some great stuff on his website. Drop by there, take a look, see what he's got, and everything sitting right here in front of you are available through MCB Products. Stop by, pick you up some parts, bring that model of yours to life, just like what it says right there on his on his sticker right there. So, but I want to show y'all what I've got going on. I'm hoping to, and man, I tell you what, I've got my fingers crossed whether or not I'm gonna have this thing ready for Acme in 24 days. I think it's down to 24 days. I got to do an accurate count of it here just in a little bit, but again, go by MCB Products. Pick you up some of this great 3D printed engines and wheels and stuff. The only thing that's not I didn't get from Matthew is this independent rear end right here. This was available through a friend of mine, Mr. Dillon over at NYS Modeling. He 3D printed that to me and got it out to me a while back, and I really appreciate that, Dillon. But also some more products that are available at MCV Products. Matthew carries the Protect line as well, and I really like using the Protect. Like the air cleaners, the fittings, and the steel braided lines. So, but anyhow, again, get by MCV Products and pick up some of that good stuff that he sells on the website. But what we got right here is the AMT 67 Chevelle GT350. Got some staggered, some of these staggered wheels. These are like five spoke or 5-hole slotted mags. I got these painted up. These are some really, really, really nice wheels. Had to try to get them to fit under the frame, which is right here. This is the color that I chose. It's actually it's a tester's color. It's a hugger. No, not hugger. It's grabber orange. This is one of the lacquer colors available through testers. I decanted this. This was the color that I did when I was decanting the tutorial video. Got it decanted. This is the frame color right now. I still got to do the mask off the frame. Got to make sure that engine fits down in here perfectly also. So we may have to do a little grinding on the frame to get that engine down in there. But that's the color of it. Haven't done anything on the interior. Here's this is the body. This is the body color. We just got it shot the other day, waiting on it to finish curing out, and for it to clear. To get it cleared up here pretty soon. Get that clear on it. And what else we got? Let's talk about this engine. Man, I tell you what, this engine that Matthew now the transmission and the bell housing does not come as part of the engine. I actually robbed this from the AMT kit, but everything as far as for the headers, the valve covers, all that engine right there is all what's available. I think this is I want to say this is the Boss 429. No, it ain't a Boss 429, but it's one that's in there that Matthew carries. But I have got everything painted up. Got to get it finished wired. Get it wired in today. What else? Took some of the took a lot of the these are not Protect pulleys. These are the Parts by Park pulleys on here. So we'll be getting the belt on it. That is a Protect fan blade and all that. This is one of Matthew's at MCB Products distributors here that I've got finished up. Getting ready to wire this in, get all plug wires routed and everything, and we'll get one of those nice Protect Edelbrock style air cleaners on there. What else have we got? We just got the this is the rear end that Dylan over at NYS Models printed up for me. Got it all painted up and got it ready. It's an independent rear, so this will really look. I hope I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but that right there, I think that'll look pretty good in there, and we'll get it mounted in pretty soon. As soon as we get the clear on it. But disc brakes, got them all painted up. A lot of the front suspension parts are painted, and that's about all I can find right now that's done. Got the radiator core support, got it painted up, getting ready to wait to get it cleared as well. Had to take the kit chrome away from, we just stripped it down to bare plastic, shot some black gloss black over that once we primed it, and then came back with the AK Super Chrome, re-chrome the both the front, that's the front bumper, and let me grab the rear one, and we had to redo the rear one. So, but that's another product that I like to give credit to. A lot of times the kit chrome on some of these kits are just terrible. So I just go out, clip it, get it sanded up, throw it into the Purple Power, get it stripped down, get that old chrome off, and then come back with the AK Super Chrome. Looks much better than a lot of the kit chrome that's available out there now. So, but this is where we're at with Bryan's. With BG's appreciation group build. I know this is my first video. I've had a lot on my plate with trying to get builds finished for the Acme show, but I'm really trying to get this one done within the time crunch of the next 24 to 25 days. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this will be on the table at Acme as well. So again, go by mcbproducts.net. Get you some of those good products that they sell over there, as far as engines and tires and wheels and all kind of 3D printed goodies, as well as some of the ProTech parts that he carries as well. Anyhow, hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Remember, folks, if you can dream it, build it. God bless y'all. Pappy out of here.